What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again for another video. You guys already know I do that Fire Force, back with that on the channel. Last week I didn't do a reaction review because I just didn't have time to do it. I'm sorry. But I'm going to have a special little offer for you guys, or not offer, but just a special little video for y'all, all right? I'm going to be doing 2 reactions and reviews to both chapters, chapter 276 and chapter 277 in this video today, right now. So if you guys like my Fire Force content, like I always tell you guys in any video, please like, comment, subscribe, share. If you fuck with your boy, if you don't fuck with your boy, don't do none of that. Dislike, unsubscribe, do what you gotta do. But last chapter was I went through that shit pretty fast. 275. So basically started out with Benny, Maru, and Konro, and I think they were in Asakusa, I believe, or they might have not been in there. I don't know. I think they were in Asakusa though, to protect. Obviously, that's their home. But they were over there, and then basically Benny Maru's doppelganger ended up pulling up. I'm not sure if he actually pulled up at that instant, but I remember a panel with him pulling up, and then they switched to the real Benny Maru looking up, I believe. And yeah, so I guess they're gonna end up fighting pretty soon. But then we shifted into Natsuko. He ended up being freed from the Adola world, or whatever they were at, with the rest of the pillars. And he was running trying to find Kurano. He found Kurano, but it seemed like it was a doppelganger, because he was, Natsuko didn't recognize him per se, because Kurano speaks differently and he acts differently. And basically Kurano, this doppelganger, or whoever he is, real or not, he was saying that whether or not you're a doppelganger or not, it doesn't matter. Everybody likes to imitate other people, so it's like, so what? It is what it is. It don't matter. And he even ends up smacking Natsuko too, which Natsuko's like, damn, like what the fuck? It might be him, but he had figured out that it wasn't him. So this is gonna be interesting. I wonder. And also another detail is that Kurano's doppelganger doesn't, if he is a doppelganger, right, he don't look different. I mean, he looks completely different from the rest of the doppelgangers, because the rest of them look like demons, right? They have the fiery eyes, or just fire around them in general as like their aura or whatever. Not really aura, but literally fire. And he doesn't have that. So it's interesting. Let's see what's gonna happen with this chapter. So let's get into it right now, since it's gonna be a long video anyway. Okay, you're just a sham of the real Kurano. But you can really declare me just a sham? I'm the people's perception of him. Given form, I'm the Kurano everyone else's knows. Okay, so that might be the reason why he looks different, because it's like he's a manifestation of how other people view him. That's interesting. I don't think we've seen that necessarily. Okay, it doesn't matter if I replace him. The only people who will care about that stuff are the ones close to him. The imitation just has to beat the original. We live in a world where victory forgives all. Victory is what matters. If I win, I'll become the original. Interesting. The imitation will seep into the world before people even realize it. Uh-oh, and you see Rekka, it's the eye through his mouth and shit. This nigga, oh my god. That's right. If you're that scared, you might as well just agree. Come on, you can overcome this. Are you scared of the original being destroyed? The only one, okay, now I see the fire. Okay, now the fire is coming in. Definitely doppelganger. The only ones who care about the original disappearing are the ones who knew them, and in this wide world, they only amount to a speck. Thinking about the real Kurano disappearing scares you, doesn't it? Does it fill you with despair? Shit. Despair, that's the name of the game with this shit, man. It's despair. This whole show is about despair and hope, both of them. It's despair versus hope. All right, but anyway. Well, your fake Uncle Reaper, your fake Uncle Death's off to eliminate the real one. Wait. Crash. Hit he through him. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so we got the real Kurano about to fight against his doppelganger. This is gonna be crazy. Seeing Kurano versus Kurano, that's madness against madness, literally. Crazy. Don't tell me this is my doppelganger. I'll destroy you and then plunge the 6th pillar into despair. All right, not the Tukan, stand back. Oguro-san, pretty sure he can manage. Okay, yeah, it definitely can manage. I mean, we've seen Konro beat his. I mean, he did get the Tephirosis and all that, but we've seen people fight against their own doppelganger, or the just the idea of that might end up, the possibility of that happening. Also, this guy, I don't know if I said it on video, but he reminds me of that one guy from I know it's really completely different like jobs and shit, but he reminds me of the dude from Yu Yu Hakusho. I think his name was Sakio or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the one who basically like betted on Toguro and his team, or put up the tournament, and he was winning he got hella money from all the people that were betting, something like that. I gotta watch Yu Yu Hakusho again, but He doesn't remind me of it. Because I don't know what this guy's motives is. I mean, I know he's a high-gym industry nigga. I remember that, I think, yeah. But still, it's just interesting to see this guy just all up in the battlefield, just watching and shit. Kind of similar to Homeboy and Yu Yu Hakusho. That's why I made that comparison. But let's keep going. let me see it. I'll torture you to death. Okay, he swings at him. They both got daggers out. They about to have a dagger fight. He uses the veil shit with the smoke on Kurano, the original Kurano. Your smoke is my smoke too. Okay. Oh, so they're both using. They can like share the same ability at the same time, unless he's just saying that he can use it too. Oh, he slashed him. Oh shit, yeah, he got him. Okay, more blood. Show me. Ah, okay, he crazy. Slurp. Flinch. Okay, what I like about wait, am I tripping? Okay, this is weird. It's weird to see Kurano like the original. I mean, I know obviously he's gonna win. That's what I think, obviously. But like, it's just interesting to see Kurano be like, what the fuck? Like I guess he's you know what? Nah, I was gonna go on a little tangent, but I'll just say it quickly. I feel like Kurano's him seeing himself like this probably gonna make him like realize like, damn, I'm really a crazy ass motherfucker, you know? We'll see. I don't know, because he really is still crazy, but we'll see what happens. What's the matter, Kurano? Ready to be replaced? If you're not careful, the fake's going to become you. Is this really the impression I get? See, that's what I just said. Like he gets to actually see. So that's interesting. That's a new element into the whole doppelganger shit, because at first, it was just like with Konro, he was just trying to protect Asakusa and all that. He didn't even have to think about nothing about how he looked or how anything. He understood himself, and he just had to protect. Of course, Burns, I believe he got killed by his, right? So that's different. But with Kurano, he's like actually seeing himself, and this is interesting. I like that. Because we never really got any growth from him other than him just saying that like that's just how he is. He wants to beat on the weak, basically, because he just feels like once he becomes strong, it's kind of like a burden, and then just defeating the weak is just easy for him anyway. So he rather just fight weak people, and for Nataku just to keep them weak so that they don't become strong. And then, you know what I'm saying? I understand it, even though it's a twisted kind of mentality, but I understand it. We'll see if he can change from that though. But let's see. It's like some B-move psycho. A B-movie psycho. That's how people see us. Think of me as a surface level recreation of Yuchiro Korono. Did we ever hear his full name? We probably did. I just don't remember the name being Yuchiro. Yuchiro is a good name. I like that. I like a lot of names that start with a Y. Or have like a Y in it. For Japanese names, they're cool. Even if I replace you, nobody else will give a damn. What about the original or the people who know him? Some people will care. Yeah, not to. Humanity's a bunch of sticky-fingered thieves. You really think any of them would even care if I stole your existence? History is written by the victor. It doesn't matter what you do. The world's always been that way. Kurano-san, finish him. You think a bunch of non-establishment nobodies will care? A bunch of unthinking, ethicless nobodies could never make that judgment. Bink, zoom, bink, boom, back. Nah, shoom, damn, look at all that smoke and shit. Die. You and I love these little, what do you call those? Just the sounds you can see across the panels. As you can see, this it's like him trying to plant himself, and he's like sliding back on the dirt, on the concrete. You and I differ in two ways. Firstly, no matter how much power I might have, I've never intended to use that power to be inhumane. And secondly, I'm an understanding office worker, not a psycho. Really? Really? Okay, firstly, no matter how much power I might have, I've never intended to use that power to be inhumane. So he never intended to like, well, I mean, given what, like I said, what we already know about him and the whole thing about, fighting against the weak and all that. So I can understand he's saying it's like he never intended for that to seem crazy. That's just how his, philosophy is, And then secondly, he said, I'm an upstanding office worker, not a psycho. Interesting. The hell are you talking about? You bully little kids, which is at the end of the day part of my job. I have my company's permission to bully children. Yeah, he's right about that. In other words, I am socially permitted to bully the weak. I mean, technically. well, I'll be permitted to replace you. That's never going to happen. Maybe they'd be arrogant and content. Maybe they'd go along meekly and not pay it any mind. Maybe they're all, like you said, preconditioned about the humanity to be a bunch of thieves. Who knows? But those nobodies aren't the ones who need permission from. It's the one you're trying to replace, which happens to be me. Oh shit, now let me give you my answer. Oh shit, look at that, look at the skulls. The smoke skulls, oh shit. It just wasn't meant to be. I'm gonna need you to leave this world. Oh shit. Okay, we jumping right into 277. Good thing that that was a nice, I like that chapter. That was a nice little cliffhanger too. Good thing I got to jump to the next chapter because I'm trying to see this shit. Shit, I might end up doing we'll see. I might actually get back to my weekly schedule. Okay, look at the cover page. We got like Goku basically. Yeah, literally Goku. Oh shit. And you see, I guess Okubo said, you know, pay homage to one of the ghosts. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this man just laughing like crazy at the doppelganger. He looked crazy as hell. And the thing is, he looked so crazy. And it's like, versus the other demons or doppelgangers or whatnot, they look crazy, but like, he looks creepy with it. And this is because Kurono himself looks creepy. And he don't even have that much aesthetic and shit to him to make him look crazy. It's just the eyes and shit. It's just, and look at his neck and shit, all slim. Okay, real versus fake. Who will win the battle of the Kuronos? I want to see your insides. I'm going to freet you while you're freeting. Whoa, what the? Whoa. Ew. Ew. Okay, yeah. I can see why Kurono will be like, hell no, I ain't no inhumane. Hell no, you gotta be fucked up, doppelganger. I can see why. From insane laughter to extreme language, what is your deal? It seemed like you started to turn into the captain of the fourth there for a minute. Is this seriously the impression people have of me? Damn. That's how it goes. When you don't really know a person well, you tend to turn into an abstract character in hopes of categorizing and understanding them. So you're saying people categorize me as some cardboard cutout slasher? I'm worried about how people see me now. It affects my salary. I mean, you should have picked up on that. But he did say that, like, okay, he said his job, what he does in his job is what he needs to do in his job. But at the same time, he probably just nobody really ever, like, told him that this shit was, see, that's why a backstory would be good for him, even though I don't really think we need it, because we can kind of understand that we can understand that whatever it is, that's just how he was. He grew up to be that way. But if we did have a backstory, it would probably help out just to see where along the path where he kind of started to diverge into this, like, kind of like a maniac, but he says he's not really like a maniac. This is his normal. This is him being normal, but people see him as being crazy, which is interesting because we see that in a lot of series where somebody's normal is other people's just like, you know, they're like terrified from it. But at the same time, he's really not wrong. He does it for his job. That's his job to do what he do. And I mean, that's just how he is, but he just doesn't know that it's kind of scared away from like the norm of society, even though this society has a lot of crazy people, strong-willed personality, anything, you know, a lot of people are just crazy as fuck in this show. So, you know, but I can see where this is going. You know, you don't have to lick your blade every single time. You and I are only the same. You and I are the same. The only difference is our viewpoint. Damn, he look crazy as hell right there. Look at that. Damn, that stance and all that, and how he's running. Oh yeah, you're nothing but scum who bullies the weak. You could say I'm the perception of who you really are. This is a crazy fight. I really like this fight. And then, oh shit, got the sight. Oh man, look at these panels. Look at that smoke and the impact. This shit is so dope. Man, that looks so dope, man. Oh my gosh, that smoke is the blade that will tear you limb for limb. Oh shit, look at, oh shit. Damn, man, it's crazy. Sheesh. I don't give a damn about my position in the company. I don't have any reason to hold back, and that's what makes me strong. Is that right? If you were really that strong, I'd be thinking about throwing away that position with the company and just running away. You don't seem that strong. Stop acting tough, real me. I'm not acting tough. We do have one thing in common. We both think only of ourselves, but fundamentally, we're completely different. Fuck with that. See, you can be a carbon copy, you can be a perfect copy of somebody, but you're not the original. That's just how it is. Like he said, the fundamentalistic part of him, nature of him, you can't replicate that. That's just something that's gonna be there. It's the original. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Then tell me, how are we so different? Damn, this shit looks insane. Look at that hand. Wow, I can't imagine what this is gonna look like in the anime. Jesus Christ. They better have a big budget for either next season or season after that, because this shit is gonna go crazy. Jesus, man. Fire Force, I just so, wow. It is mind-boggling how people really drop this fucking show over the littlest shit ever. And they just disregard every story, character, anything. It's like, it's crazy. Wow, look at that shit. I may be selfish, but that doesn't mean I'll fight alone. And that makes you stronger than me? And not the cool still watching on. Oh my God, look at the shadow. It's like the shadow. Ooh, that's a dope detail on that. That's a dope ass detail right there. Him on it. Okay. Like it's showing the shadow of him on the smoke. Or the pillar or whatever. That's clean. That's clean. My strength doesn't come from being some unhinged psycho. I'm a professional company man. Okay? Director Okubo, give me the order. Oh shit. Go for it. Understood. Oh my God, what is that? What is that? Oh my Lord. Damn, it's like a big ass claw. I mean, I know we've seen that already, but it's like it got bigger or something. Jesus Christ. Ooh, he got him back. Ooh, okay. Damn. This is crazy. Oh my, that's a serpent. Oh my Lord. I'm able to fight because I can push the responsibility onto my boss. We never seen this from him. Just like a serpent or like a dragon. It's interesting because I'm gonna say, well, it is smoke, but it almost looks like it's kind of like flames on the end of like on the scales of the snake, kinda. You can't do anything without the say-so of your boss. How about I free you from that chained way of living? You're trying so desperately to copy and replace me, but do you even like being me? Damn, Kurono, come on, dog, let's go. As if I just want the perks of being you. Damn, look at that, wow. Ooh, shit. I could never allow someone to replace me just because they wanted my perks of achievements. The only reason you wanted to become me was because you wanted something out of it. If there had been some love behind it, it would have been fine. Okay. Kuroro-san. Thank goodness it's the real you and not the coup. Did he? Oh, he didn't punch him. He did leave a mark on his face, but he like gave him like a little, like the Sasuke, the Itachi and Sasuke type of little poke thing, but he did with his knuckle and shit. So it kind of hurt a little bit, you know what I'm saying? The only person that's gonna bully you from now on is me. Nice. Oh shit, you still see the Eye of Adola up there, assuming the world's still around anyway. You can't forgive a loveless imitation. In a world of true despair, can there be any false hope? Next chapter is called Setting Off. I wonder what that, Setting Off. No, it might be about we might go to Benimaru, maybe Joker, something like that. Probably, most likely Benimaru, because I think Joker is with the rest of the gang, so most likely Benimaru. But man, those two chapters, I really fuck with those two chapters of Kurono. I wanted something more of Kurono. I was hoping that we get more out of him, because the last time we seen him was when they were fighting against Raffles, I believe. Or before that, it was like this big ass infernal monster or whatever, and like that Titan Eyes one or whatever, and then he was there, it's like by the river and all that. But other than that, I was like, damn, I really want to see Kurono again, because he is one of my favorite characters in Fire Force. He's very interesting. His philosophy is interesting, and now we got even more from him about just how he thinks. He's just, like you say, he's just doing his job. And I like the whole doppelganger situation with him, because people view Kurono as this crazy, psychotic, maniac type dude. But in reality, he's really that's just his nature, his true nature is something that people just don't understand. From what they see in the work that he does, they see, and with his powers and everything, I'm sure that they'll think, okay, he's just, he crazy as fuck. They're judging the book by his cover. But really inside, he's just doing his job for one. And two, he actually has like ambitions and reasonings for everything that he does. He's not just some crazy psycho, which he said when he seen, I believe in the last chapter, when he seen his doppelganger, he was like, you know, like, damn, I really, like, people really look at me like I'm a psycho or whatever. Like, that's crazy. I didn't think I would look like that. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't really want to, he didn't intend to come off that kind of way, which is, I like that a lot. It makes more sense now from what he said before, even though I did understand what he was saying back when he was telling Nachiku, or just talking about how he protects the weak. So like, I get that. And it makes perfect sense. Now, you know, now reading these 2 chapters and going back, it makes even more sense. Because even back then I was like, like I got it, but I'm like, it's still kind of flawed. But now I really do understand it, and yeah, it's interesting. I mean, he really was doing his job. For him to look crazy and shit against these, you know, these kids in the Hajime Industries and stuff, I guess trying to scare them, or even trying to, you know, just help them grow by doing what he needed to do with the experiments to get that, you know what I'm saying, get all that emotion out of them and whatnot. And now it makes even more sense, because he even told like some of the like scientists in the hallway, and I forgot the chapter number, of course I ain't gonna remember that, but one of the episodes in season 2, when we first met him, I think it was the first episode that we met him, he was telling the doctor, or the scientist, he was like, you know, when I say weak people, that includes y'all too, like I'm fucking up y'all too. But I think for him it was more so like, okay, he works to do these things with the kids or whatever, or the experiments, but when it comes down to like the other people, like the people that he works for or works with or whatever, like technically, like y'all fall in the same kind of category, or the same, under the same criteria, but for different reasonings. Like, y'all weak too, I'll fuck y'all up too, because y'all ain't, why y'all talking down to me like that? Like, I'll fuck y'all up just because I know I am stronger than you guys, and I will fuck you up pretty much. But with his job, it's like, you know, he's more literal in the sense where, like, with the kids, he, you know, that's what he has to do. That's his job. So I really fuck with these 2 chapters. I'm gonna give this maybe like an 8.5, man. 8.5 out of 10, maybe even a 9, because man, I really like that. And like I said, the last chapter, I've seen where it was going with the whole Colonel situation, like him seeing himself, his doppelganger, as like this psycho, something that he never even intended to be, but that's how people kind of view him. I like that. And he kind of said like, well, I mean, I personally don't want people to view me like that, but at the same time, it's like, whatever, if you view me like that, it's whatever. So I really like that. I really like that. He even said to himself he's kind of selfish in that sense, which is great, because people should be selfish in the right, where like you shouldn't care what people think, although you should care about how, you know, you come off to yourself. You know, you don't want yourself to seem like a monster. Fuck with everybody. They can all look at you as a monster, but you don't want to notice yourself like that. And that's what he was noticing, that like basically, you know, that's how people were kind of looking at him as, which he never intended to be. So it's like, you guys get what I'm trying to say. It's like, people, as they say that, he doesn't necessarily care about what they say, but for him to see it himself is what made him be like, yeah, that's not what I'm trying to be at all. Fuck that. And I fuck with that a lot, man. Man, Fire Force just be killing it, man. Like I said, people that drop this show, I mean, I don't know what to say to y'all. Y'all just lost in the sauce. It's whatever, though. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. But without further ado, I'll let you guys have a good one, because I've been talking for too long. Dope chapters. Like I said, I might end up start doing 2 chapters with this, like every other week, or maybe just once a week, who knows. But like I said earlier, like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you fucking with the boy. If you don't, dislike, do what you gotta do, unsubscribe, do all that. But yeah, so I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. Let me know down below what you guys thought about this reaction and review and the chapter itself. Give me a rating of it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Interact with me. I want to see what you guys thinking about my content and the videos and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna be having more videos coming out very soon, very soon, with a lot of different type of stuff. And I'm starting to try to branch out my content a little more to other things too pretty soon. So we'll see what happens with that. But without further ado, I'll let you guys have a good one. Stay safe, like I said, stay healthy and stay clean. See you in the next video, and peace.